These are all 13 Hashira in Demon Slayer, and today we will be ranking and explaining each of them. We will start with weaker ones and work our way to some of the strongest god-level Hashira, who can even solo some members of the Upper Moons. We will also talk about a controversial duo the Demon Slayer fandom has been arguing about for years. This is going to be really exciting, so let's start with the weakest Hashira, Shinobu Kocho. She is physically the weakest Hashira among her generation, but she is not to be taken lightly. We all know that she doesn't possess the strength to cut a demon's head, something no other Demon Slayer struggles with. Instead, she uses creativity and intelligence to deal with demons. She uses a modified version of a katana that allows her to inject the lethal wisteria-based poison into her opponents. She has a unique style of naming her techniques based on insects, like butterfly dance, caprice, dance of the bee sting, dance of the dragonfly, and so on. But that's not all. She is agile and extremely fast, which gives her an upper hand in the battle. She is awesome. But the next Hashira on our list is even more awesome, because he has the stamina to keep all three of his wives satisfied. I am talking about Lord Uzui Tengen, the Sound Hashira. He is a powerful and skilled combatant. In terms of physical strength, he is second only to the Stone Hashira. The reason he could match the combat proficiency of Daki and Gyutaro is because he was trained as a ninja since childhood. Both upper-ranked demons have fought and killed numerous Hashira in the past, as well as having over a century of combat experience. Despite that, Tengen was able to effortlessly decapitate Daki without even perceiving his movements. Using explosives precisely and developing his musical score technique, he predicted Gyutaro's moves despite losing a hand and eye. Though poison prevented him from landing a killing blow, his resilience allowed Tanjiro to secure a victory. But after that huge fight, he decided to retire as a demon slayer and spend rest of his time with his three wives. In Hashira training arc, he trained Tanjiro and the boys to prepare for the final battle at Infinity Castle. Moving on, we have Rengoku, the Flame Hashira. He was an exceptionally powerful and skilled warrior. Even before officially becoming a Hashira, he avenged 9 slain demon slayers by killing the Flute Demon, and later defeated the lower rank 2, Hyro. His prowess earned the respect of upper rank 3, Akaza. He praised Kyojuro's refined swordsmanship and offered him to turn into a demon, a rare honor reserved only for the most elite fighters. But Rengoku was stubborn, so Akaza had to turn him into a donut, making real grown men cry for first time since Titanic. Moving on, we have Mitsuri Kanroji, the Love Hashira. She was the Sugoko of Flame Hashira, Rengoku. He tried to teach her flame breathing, but after a while she realized that no matter how much effort she puts into it, she can never master flame breathing. So she invented her own breathing technique, which is love breathing. Her powers were put on display during the Swordsmith Village arc, where she swiftly defeated the fish demons created by Upper Moon 5, then aided battling Upper Moon 4, Hantengu's strongest form Zohakuten. Overcoming her self-doubt, she unlocked her Demon Slayer mark, boosting her speed and strength to hold the demon until sunrise. Her abnormal muscle constitution grants 8 times denser muscles than a normal human being. Her flexibility and love-breathing techniques make her one of the most physically gifted Hashira. Moving on, let's talk about the controversial duo I mentioned at the start of this video, and they are Muichiro and Obanai, the Mist and Serpent Hashira respectively. Both of them have insanely same power levels. That's why no one really knows which of them is stronger. After watching the series and reading the manga multiple times, we decided to place Muichiro above Obanai, based on their feats displayed and what other characters think of them, which I will be explaining in a minute. So if you haven't subscribed to Nakumus already, then what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button because it helps us to make the best anime content for you. Obanai is one of the most formidable and resilient swordsmen in the series. He was nearly blind in his right eye, and lacked the raw strength of Hashira like Gyomei or Sanemi. Despite these hurdles, his mastery of serpent breathing and partnership with Kaburamaru, the snake on his shoulder, makes him a deadly fighter. He played a significant role in the final battle against Nakami and Muzan. His relentless attacks weakened the Demon King significantly. He fought until his last breath, which cements his place as one of the most heroic and impactful Hashira in Demon Slayer. He proved that skill, strategy, and determination can surpass raw power. His bond with Mitsuri and his snake added depth to his character, making his sacrifice even more poignant. He unlocked all 3 Demon Slayer abilities during the final battle, which includes Demon Slayer Mark, Bright Red Nichiren Sword, and the Transparent World. Next up we have Muichiro, the Mist Hashira. His ascent to the rank of Hashira is nothing short of legendary. Unlike his peers, who typically require years of rigorous training, Muichiro achieved this prestigious title in just 2 months. His traits and innate combat prowess sets him apart as a once-in-a-generation prodigy, and after he awakened his Demon Slayer mark during the Swordsmith Village, his combat abilities reached a new height, which enabled him to face upper rank 5 Gyoko, which was his most notable victory. He defeated Gyoko with relative ease, even after Gyoko unleashed his true form. But his greatest trial was against Upper Moon 1 Kokushibo. Despite sustaining life-threatening injuries, he refused to yield. Even Kokushibo, Muzan's strongest demon and a centuries-old swordsman, commented Muichiro's skill and resolve, a rare acknowledgement from a formidable foe, as he is also the descendant of Upper Moon 1, which is why we decided to place him above the serpent Hashira because of his lineage and constant praise from Kokushibo during the battle. He also unlocked all 3 abilities, DS Mark, Bright Red Nichiren Sword, and the Transparent World. Next up is Gyu Tomioka, the Water Hashira. His strength was evident from his first major encounter with Rui lower rank 5, whom he defeated with ease. During the Hashira training arc, his sparring match with Sanemi Shinazugawa, the Wind Hashira ended in a stalemate, proving his ability to contend with the most aggressive fighters of the Demon Slayer Corps. One of his most defining moments came in the Infinity Castle. During his duel against Akaza, Gyu held his own, impressing the demon to the point where he offered him to turn him into a demon. After awakening his mark, he overwhelmed Akaza, who himself admitted that he hadn't faced a Water Hashira as skilled as him in half a century. Gyu also played a crucial role in the climactic fight against Muzan. He also unlocked the DS Mark and the Bright Red Nichiren Sword during the final battle. His stalwart defense against Muzan and Demon King Tanjiro, and his unwavering resolve against impossible odds cements his place as the most reliable and skilled Hashira. Before we talk about the top 2 strongest Hashira, we have to talk about the former Hashira, which includes Shinjoru Urokodaki, Jigoro Kuwajima, and Kanai Kocho. Kanai is the former flower Hashira and the elder sister of Shinobu Kocho. She was fatally wounded by Doma. As she lay dying in Shinobu's arms, she tries to convince her sister to live a normal life, but her sister is dead set on avenging her. Jigoro Kuwajima, the former Thunder Hashira and the teacher of Zenitsu and Kaigaku. He is known to have been a very powerful and talented swordsman. Throughout his active time in the organization, he faced various demons, but he lost his leg in a battle and decided to retire as a Hashira. Next up is Sakanji Urokodaki. He is the former Water Hashira. He retired due to old age from the Demon Slayer Corps. He has trained Makomo, Sabito, Gyu Tomioka, and Tanjiro Kamado. Next up is Shinjuru, the father of Kyojuro and Senjuro. He formerly served as the Flame Hashira. After the death of his wife, he began drinking and abruptly stopped training his sons and became negligent and abusive. We did not rank these former Hashira because of no information and lack of background knowledge. The Hashira of current generation can be ranked without much difficulty because of the confirmed feats in their fights against the Upper Moons. But I will be waiting for your comments down below. Give them a hypothetical rank and the most logical ranking will get pinned. With that out of our way, let's move on to the number 2 strongest Hashira in the series, which is Sanemi Shinazugawa, the Wind Hashira. His aggressive fighting style and relentless determination makes him a key figure in war against demons. His raw precision and power were on full display during Infinity Castle arc, where he slaughtered hordes of demons comparable to lower ranks. He held his ground against Kokushibo, pushing his body and techniques to their absolute limits. Despite his injuries from the battle against Upper Moon 1, he immediately joined the fight against Muzan. He played a crucial role in weakening the Demon King, coordinating attacks with the remaining Hashira and Slayers. Though his abrasive personality often isolates him, his actions speak louder than words, saving countless lives and contributing decisively towards Muzan downfall. He also unlocked Demon Slayer Mark and Bright Red Nichiren Sword during the final battle. And finally, number 1, the strongest Hashira of the current generation, Gyomei Himejima, the Stone Hashira. He was stated by both Tanjiro and Inosuke to be the strongest Hashira in the entire Demon Slayer Corps. Lord Tenjin described him as a complete enigma, which refers to his incredible physical prowess despite of his blindness. Even the upper rank one stated that in the last 300 years, he has not encountered a warrior of Gyomei's caliber. After the fight, Gyomei was injured and fatigued, but still contributed greatly in driving Muzan into a corner. He also unlocked Demon Slayer Mark, Transparent World, and Bright Red Nichiren Sword during the final battle, which enhanced his abilities even more. Imagine if he wasn't blind, he would have turned the whole Infinity Castle upside down. Take care of yourself, or how will we meet in the next video? But for now, click on this video, because YouTube thinks that you will really like it. Click it, what are you waiting for?